It is normally about this hot as it is. Last night was cool, but when that sun comes up, it is a killer. Breeze is good, but for the most part, it is a pretty warm day. We are somewhere between 4 to 5 inches thick. It all depends on what part of the slab you're looking at and the elevation of the dirt from where the forms were. But what we did is we poured a 3,000 psi mix with fiber mesh. I did not put any steel in it. We went around and we put these J-bolt anchors in place. When we go to build the walls, we can come through and drill holes in our bottom plate to then tie them to the slab. I think on average, the two estimates that we got, we were supposed to get 3, but only 2 got with us. Was about 1,200 to 1,250, and that was, I imagine, do the forms, pour the concrete, and finish it. We did it. Concrete was, let's see, somewhere between 760. So 760, and then we provided the labor. We are $440 we saved right about the time we started finishing. I asked my wife what she thought, if it was worth saving the $400, and at that point her mind was unmade. So I think I've lost my concrete helper at this case. Next mission is going to be to cut all these to length and then start building some walls. I'm going to give this slab about a week to set up. I don't really want to put any more pressure or any stress on it than what it needs. Not that I think I could add any more stress, but I figure it might just be best to just leave it alone. I've got some other little projects that I'm going to start working on, and what better time to fill that gap while waiting on this to set up. So, good morning. We are back at it again with another day of working on our shed. I'm going to take you guys over here real quick and show you a little bit of what we got, where we're at on it. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but the pad is in. It has probably been in for a good 2 or 3 weeks now. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start on the back walls and get those framed in, and then just start working our way forward to this front wall here. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that just yet, so I figure just start with the easiest ones and work our way forward and spend more time on the hardest ones. But behind me here, if you can see that, we've got a load of lumber that was delivered by a local supplier, and they've been a great help. It's easy to be able to call them up and pay for it and have them come and just drop it off. It's a lot cheaper than working through Home Depot as well when it comes to that. So anyways, I'll get you set up, and we'll get some of our tools together, get some stuff cleaned up a little bit here, and we'll get to work. Alright, now that we got all of our tools together, we're going to start working on these back two openings here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to run a chalk line to get an idea of where that wall is going to land. And then we're going to take a measurement for our top and bottom plates, and then drill out the bottom plates so that when we build our wall and stand it up, we'll be able to anchor that down onto the concrete. The bottom plate is going to be pressure treated 2x4. Everything above that will be untreated spruce, and we'll get you set up so that you can kind of see that. All right, so there you have it. There is 2 walls that were put up here and the 2 openings. We had a little bit of a struggle getting the cobwebs knocked off and getting our communication perfected, but we got 2 of them built for the sake of my battery and the sake of our sanity. I'm going to go ahead and call this one a day. I'm going to go ahead and build the rest of these walls, or as much as I can, until I have to return this nailer tonight. And so the next video, maybe I'll do one. For the next video, I will make one of us building out this front wall right here with a header, and what that'll look like. And so thanks for watching, and take care.